everybody, it's me, David D. In the car. In the car. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know a little tip. Okay, so first of all, let me show you guys my thrift store haul. Vintage boxer briefs. They were $4, and then basically what I want to get at, without being pretentious, is that, guys, if you're trying to get good deals and good inventory for either cheap or at a discount price in thrift stores, you have about two options, my friend. You got two options. Either the owner or someone who's pretty much got enough authority to have a say in the pricing. You can kind of have a negotiating tactic with them and see if they're willing to drop the price. Or two, you can have a good positive attitude and a professional business mannerisms that promote these people to give you things for either cheap or at a discount. Let me give you an example, guys. Okay, so basically, I go to this thrift store. I go to it all the time, and every time I go there, I always see the same lady working the cash register. I think she's one of the managers, and every time I go there, I present myself. I introduce myself, ask her how her day's going, and I try to be a nice person. Generally, I find that a lot of resellers, guys, have a need to shift their mentality before they can actually profit off of eBay, because a lot of this stuff, that whenever you get stuff for eBay, is through networking. And if you have bad networking skills, then you're going to find that you pay more for your inventory. And I get so much stuff for free and given to me just because I was nice. And another example is, whenever I go to the same thrift store, she always takes off about half of the price of what it is. So those boxer briefs, they were $4, okay? So I got them for $2, and then I saw that you could donate, which I usually just give them in cash, but I saw that when I paid for card, I could donate. So I gave them $1, and out of that dollar, she gave me another discount on the price, and she gave me a bunch of inventory that I said that I liked before I wasn't going to buy it because it was too expensive. So she had some jewelry. Let me show you guys. So she gave me this pin, okay, guys? And if you know anything about jewelry, this is pretty much a ceramic pin. It's not very vintage. I would say maybe it's like 2000s vintage, not like before 2000s. But either way, she gave me that for free, and it was originally going for $8, and I didn't buy it because it was too expensive. But because I was being a nice person and I was just presenting myself in a professional way, and I also let her know that I resell, that she gave it to me for free. And that's another thing I think you guys should be aware of, is that there's going to be a lot of people that make fun of you or try to get on your bad side just because you resell. But you have to realize that almost every company in the United States resells. Every grocery store buys groceries. Kroger is known for buying groceries from foreign markets and reselling them to U.S. customers. So imagine someone getting mad about reselling when you got grocery stores that'll literally resell food to you, and you're not even allowed to buy a car from a manufacturer, by the way, guys. Dealerships are the only places that you can get your cars, and imagine how much cheaper it would be if, but because these dealerships resell, no one gets mad when a dealership sells you a car, resells you a car. But you'll get mad when that car breaks down. But the thing is, most people just don't realize that every company in the United States pretty much resells things. Hello, everybody, it's me, David D. How I'm going to continue to make profit reselling, and the best way to do it in the fastest time to do it. Okay, so basically, what I found out is, if I purchase things from auction, either through online that is not Whatnot, so Shop Goodwill, High Bid, CT Bids, and I find that if I put that on Whatnot, I make a good profit. For the things I buy from Whatnot and I put it on my eBay, that makes a good profit. But I find that I cannot buy something from Whatnot and resell it on Whatnot because my followers are very low. So I've been doing this where I buy things from Whatnot, put them on my eBay, and then things I buy from online auctions that are not Whatnot, I put it on Whatnot. And so far, that's been doing pretty good. So far, I get sterling silver. I get about $5 a piece, and I sell it on Whatnot for about 7 or 8. And it's a 1-day flip. Basically, in 1 day, I can make a good $30, $40. And then as I scale, I should be able to make more either through more followers or through more items. So that's my strategy, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update